Well, Clementine, since I have returned, it would seem that everyone has cleared out, like a bunch of rats scurrying back to their holes. Where has everyone gone? They've run off. Don't tell me they are afraid of Gigi Pena Bothwell. Is that what happened?
Well, no, not exactly. Charisse went into Karen's bedroom.
Oh my goodness! That's so dirty! I mean, I know that Karen she's been with every man in town, so now she's what, working on women? But Charisse, of all things, I just can't believe it. They're in there doing what?
Well, they're not canoodling, if that's what you mean.
Canoodling? Oh, that sounds very dirty. Canoodling. American words I just love to learn. What is canoodling? What are they doing?
They're not canoodling. Canoodling means they're affectionate, kissing, hugging, fondling each other.
Oh, darn. I was hoping they were, because I would sit out here and wait with my camera and then take pictures and blackmail them. You know, I am very, very good at blackmail. Very good. But if they're not canoodling, then what is the situation?
Well, Sally Lou is also in there with them.
Oh, Sally Lou can do so much better. She's so pretty. She doesn't need to hang around with Charisse and Karen. Oh, so horrible. She needs better taste than that.
You're not listening, Gigi. There's nothing going on like that. They are in a pow-wow right now.
Pow-wow right now? Pow-wow? Oh, those words also sound very sexual. Very, very risque. Are they? Pow-wow?
No. Powwow is an American word, well, actually Native American word for a meeting, a discussion.
Oh, I see. I was expecting it to be something more racy. So what is the powwow now all about?
Getting you to leave town and keeping you away from me so we don't team up and exchange notes about what's been going on around here, putting you at the advantage.
Well, I know I'm going to be at the advantage because I have all the money to buy all of them out 10 times over.
And that's what I was wondering, how you got all that. You really have these ladies and other people like Roger Bothwell and his attorney in a tizzy.
In a tizzy? I am learning so many American words tonight. Tizzy. What does a tizzy mean?
That you have them all strung out. They're all upset. They don't know what to do next.
I see. Tizzy, powwow meeting, discussion, and canoodling is not sexual. It's mild petting. Okay, I think I have the 3 terms now. But let's discuss my husband, Roger. I got the distinct feeling that he has strong feelings for his attorney, that blonde woman. He was practically undressing her with his eyes, just like I am being undressed with eyes right now.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Gigi, but I don't go that way.
No, no, dearest Clementine, not you. Not you. The man behind you.
The man behind me? Oh, him. Oh, no, really. You don't have to worry about that at all. He, as far as I know, is completely gender neuter.
Gender neutral. Okay. But, I'm looking at him right now. Hello. And he is practically undressing me with his eyes. I mean, I feel naked right now. Something I enjoy doing. But I'm feeling violated. Like he wants me. And if anyone knows when a man wants her, Clementine dear, it is me.
In this case, I think you're a little mistaken. I think he's just supervising things. You know, watching over us.
So why would he need to supervise? If he's Charisse's servant, he may report everything we are saying right back to her again. And we do not want that, Clementine.
Don't you worry. She, or should I say he,
Yes, it's difficult to tell with that long hair.
he is on our side. My side, which automatically includes you.
Very good. That's very, very good. We need as many allies against them as possible. The way that police officer and the father of my child and the ex-father of my child and that prissy, proper, preppy little attorney stormed out of here, they are plotting and scheming to get rid of me just like Charlie's Angels, Los Angeles de Carlos, are doing down the hall in that bedroom. And I don't even care if they hear me or not. I will speak as loudly as I want.
You are a guest in my home, and as long as I'm paying rent here, there is nothing they can do about my dearest friend visiting.
Oh, Clementine, darling. Thanks you so much. I have missed you so much.
Yes, and I want every detail about where you've been all this time, ever since you disappeared and left your baby in Village's hospital.
I felt terrible about that, but I was in shock. When that baby popped out and I looked down and saw a miniature version of Dr. Reginald Snuggles, I screamed. I screamed at the top of my lungs, and I pretended to pass out. But I didn't. When everyone left the room, I used my cell phone, and I called Mamacita, who also left the room. She came back in and said she would arrange transportation anywhere I wanted. I chose London. I wanted to go back and see the very handsome, very blue-collar Frank Nagatuck, who also undressed me with his eyes when I visited him in Hackney. But I knew Hackney was not the place I wanted to live. I thought I could carry on a long-term affair with Frank Nagatuck, but I was really getting information out of him because I knew something was up. I knew that he had a past with that annoying, obnoxious, snooty, narcissistic Lady Prudence Bothwell Rothschilds. And I was correct. They had a long-term affair while he was married to she was married rather, to Lord Alistair, who's a Rothschilds by birth. They are still married. I don't think precious Alistair knows a thing, but Frank Nagatuck did. I have all kinds of details. So I contacted her and I let her know that I knew everything that needed to be known about her adulterous relationship with my now lover. She was very upset, and I told her I was going to ruin her, destroy her financially. You see, the Bothwells ran out of money. Roger had nothing. His sister, Prue, who I think should be called Prude, because she's such a damn prude, but instead of Prude, Prudence gets shortened to Prue. So boring. Prue said she would give me anything I wanted. Money, jewels, clothing, wigs, hair pieces, furs, makeup, beautiful shades of lipstick, mink coats. You name it, I got it, and I wore it all over London. So I decided I was going to leave Hackney, and I stayed in beautiful Kensington, where I leased a beautiful Nivelle?
Level.
Yes, multi-story flat, which made no sense to me because a flat should not be flat. It is not ground level, it is big. Es un edificio muy alto. A very big building. Not flat, not small. Stupid name the Brits give to apartments that we call apartments. It was a beautiful Georgian flat, and I loved it. Gorgeous. But I couldn't have Frank there because, well, after a long time, my whereabouts were discovered, and that annoying Italian police officer, Spaglione, was following me all over London. I was ducking corners and hiding, and I told Frank he could not live with me. We could not cohabitate. He would have to move someplace else. He missed me terribly because Hackney is quite a trip to Kensington, where I was, in the upscale area. So he moved to a town a little west of me called, get these, Shepherd's Bush. Oh, yes, shepherds have bushes in more ways than one. And it was a little more blue-collar like he was used to, like in Hackney. So he lived there, and we commuted to each other's houses and made mad, passionate love every chance we had. Passion, passion, passion. Lust. Ravaging me. Throwing me down the bed. He was just wonderful, and then he suddenly got boring. Oh, I don't like boring Brits. Roger Bothwell was a boring Brit. No lust, no love, no passion, no thrust. Just boring. And that was fine for Linda, who's a housefrau, but not for passionate Gigi Pena. So after one time with him in a dark hotel room pretending to be Linda, that was enough. Little did I know I was pregnant. But it happened the same day. I know it's shocking I had sex with the same day with different men. Dr. Reginald Snuggles in the village's hospital broom closet, and Roger Bothwell in the Hilton Suites of Summerfield. Shocking for a girl as sweet and innocent as I am. That's a joke. Que es un chiste. That means joke in Spanish. But anyway, I moved on. I left, and I decided to come back here because Frank was boring me. It was over, and the police were hounding me. So I left Kensington, and he remained in Shepherd's Bush, where he still is, as far as I know. But enough about me. That is pretty much catching me up. The police are hounding me, but they cannot press charges because Lady Prudence will not allow it. If I'm pressed charges against, I will go public in London and destroy her marriage. She will be penniless. She will not let that happen. So she is going to tell Roger to not press charges, and hopefully Dr. Snuggles as well. He is very concerned I may get custody of our child Brock. And I don't want Brock. I just want more money. And I think he'll pay me off. I'm so devious, I become more conniving than ever. Money does that to you, dear. And I'm going to share everything with you, my dearest friend, my maid of honor at my false, ridiculous wedding.
Well, I'm here for you if you need me.
And vice versa, ditto. Now let's talk about Fred. That old coot. I know you said originally he was a dynamo in the bedroom. He drove you crazy. Loco. Loca. But he is old. It's a miracle he doesn't have a walker to get across the room. You need a younger man that's going to satisfy you and loves you.
Oh, police! Fred Red and I are not intimate. We're not lovers.
Well, that must have changed because originally you told me that he was the best ever, better than Shotgun Red or any of the men from the brothel or that you danced for at the strip joint. So things must have changed. You are changing your story, Clementine.
Well, he's getting older and having a little more difficulty.
Oh, C, E-D. Shh, I understand, E-D.
E-E-D?
Yes, E-D. That's what Fred must have.
I don't quite know what that stands for.
E-D, erectile dysfunction. Oh, shh. I don't want anyone else to know. That would be embarrassing. Where is Fred? Anyway, is he left?
He's asleep in the room, the usual, unconscious.
Good. Maybe it's best it stays that way. You need a lover. You need a new man in your life.
Well, what am I gonna do? Divorce him?
Yes, divorce, dump him. Dump him, kick him to the curb, kick him to the corner. If he has money, drag it on, drain the bank accounts, then kick him to the corner and divorce him. You can't get an annulment. I mean, after all, dear, you told me you consummated the relationship many times. Muchas veces.
Oh, just the mere thought is making me nauseous.
Really? At the times you said it was the most passionate relationship of your life.
I was probably drinking.
No, I think you were sober. But we will straighten things out now. You will clean him out, leave him, and we will go and find rich, wealthy men. What do you say?
Well, as soon as my situation is over, I would be game to find myself a stud muffin.
Yes. Then speaking of stud muffins, he is still watching me. Hello. Oh, those big brown eyes, they just make me melt. Dark-haired man. Oh, without that ponytail, he looks so Latino, and I become so easy with Latinos and every other race and gender. Oh, maybe not gender. I don't swing that way. Ah, and they've been in there a very long time. Are you sure they're not the
Canoodling.
Yes, canoodling.
No, I really doubt it.
I wouldn't surprise anyone by making the statement that Karen has gone the other way. I mean, after all, when you have slept with every man in the community, it's time to start on the women. No other man wants her now, so if she wants any lovin', I guess she has to go after, Charisse. Pfft. Sally Lou, you would think, would have more class, more taste, more culture. She's beautiful. She can have anyone she wants. She's a natural blonde like you are.
Well, according to Charisse, I'm not.
Charisse. Charisse is a complete tweet, an idiot, a moron. All she can do is scrub toilets and make reservations for a bed and breakfast. She has no talent. You and I have beauty and looks, and we are clever. We are devious, we are conniving, we are clever. She is not. So, we are going to win this battle. Charisse thinks that she's going to drive me away. She thinks that she's going to send you away, and that we are not going to conspire. She is mistaken, because Gigi Peña Bothwell has returned. I fear no one. No one is going to run me out of town, destroy me, or send me to jail. You see, I hold all the cards, and I am unbeatable in every way, not to mention gorgeous.